Warning, major spoilers. Also, I'll be insulting the following series way more than deserves to be insulted. Why? Because I'm a sarcastic dick. Also, this video is intended for comedy purposes only. I love MM. From Studio XC Beck, an anime studio that unfortunately got sold and shut down even though it made great titles such as Shaman King 2002 version, Tolovaru, Pokemon Origins 2015 episode 2 to 3, Makinki Su, and Keijo. Also Pandora Hearts, but at least Sunrise is keeping it somewhat alive. We welcome the freaking weird animated series that was actually pretty funny, but had no season 2. Meet Taro Sado, a super masochist, who, you already guessed it since this is an anime, he goes to high school, has a harem, and is completely dense. No, really, his durability is off the charts. Like, I know he's a masochist and all, but damn! And also, he's pretty dumb, but don't worry, he's the punchline, literally. Witness the insanity that every episode offers, resulting in the audience losing all hope of the MC ever being normal. But in my personal opinion, this is a must watch since episode 1 and 8 and 11 just slaps, making me wonder if I was gonna die laughing before the MC could die from literally getting turned on. It's not the worst part, since a girl called Arashiko Yuno has adrophobia, so being afraid of men and all, she gave the MC his condition before later somehow falling in love with him, as he requested that the voluntary club president Mio Ugi cure his condition, but being a dominatrix with a god complex gives me my doubts that he'll ever get cured, since she's trying to cure him by turning him on. Like, what? Okay, they can't all be crazy, right? So, meet the MC's best friend. I love Tatsugichi! Tatsugichi Hayama, an average handsome dude who cross-dresses for receiving a single compliment from his friends, effectively creating a split personality. I don't get it either, so it's best you don't ask. So all the MCs are crazy, so what about his parents? Well, they're even worse, since both his mother and his sister wants to frick him. And yes, you heard that right. It's no wonder his dad left. There's Noah Hiragi, a child genius who fell in love with their protagonist after he turned Super Saiyan pervert and... No, I'm making this up. These are the actual characters? Anyway, Noah gets by with her pedo assistant even though he constantly does really creepy stuff like stealing her stockings or trying to look up her panties before pouncing like a predator. I swear I'm not weird. I only watched it for the harem and comedy, since clearly the plot is out the door since the creator unfortunately passed away on April 18, 2011, leaving the series unfinished. Damn it, researching for this video was really depressing. First the studio, now the author. This is just so sad. So, at the risk of sounding like a terrible person, I'd like all of the fans of this series to like and comment below to let me know if the author managed to at least create a decent fan base. That was pretty shameless of me asking that, but at the very least, I published this video on the author's anniversary to say thanks for this wonderful series. It was pretty funny. Alright, enough of the sappy stuff. This series gets a 7 from me on my anime list, so check it out. It has great fan service, although it tends to be a bit mild. Get taken in by the things this anime does differently than every other anime that came before it, like having a harem with fan service that teases the viewers, and a plot that may or may not even matter, and experience the anime's interesting characters who are all insane yet likable. Wait, I'm not crazy, am I? Oh yeah, there is another girl who likes Tatsugichi and fondles every female character she comes across while being Yuno's best friend, sorta. Like the girl from A Certain Magical Index, but I hate them both since they seem pointless, barely contributing to their series. But hey, the nurse in MM is a photographer who takes pictures of female characters in lewd situations. So who am I kidding? You probably all noticed that this video is a whole lot less polished than my other videos, but it's primarily because this anime kinda breaks my usual formula, so I had to do a bit of extra research to get that good old watch time, since my review formula currently is studio and references, protagonist intro, basic story concept, characters review, and villain review, before I edit it off with my final thoughts. But reviewing the characters here literally explains this entire story, and there's not really a villain or much of a plot, to be honest. It's just a really funny anime, which even my research on it continues to break my formula, since the background is pretty depressing and this is supposed to be a satirical comedy review, so there was no way to make this video work. But hopefully you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you did, and be sure to check out my review on 100 the Mess Up series. That's actually a really good video. I don't know who made it, but he sounds attractive. He makes a lot of original content. Anyway, have a great day or night, whatever time you happen to be watching this, and peace out. See you in the next one. You guys are awesome. Awesome weebs.